Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's class. Just getting some music for us. My name is Matt. Welcome to today's HIIT class. Hope you had a really good weekend. Hope you got out into the sunshine. Hope you got a little bit of a tan. We got a little bit lucky with the weather over the weekend, and got a little bit lucky with our restrictions. But hopefully you got outside, you got to enjoy some of the weather, got some fresh air, maybe went down to the beach for a minute, got some exercise outside. I definitely got a little bit of time outside, definitely changed my mood a little bit, got me feeling good. Now, today we're going to take it back, we're going to start the week strong. We have a HIIT class, going to be on for 45 minutes. Going to be going through quite a lot of abs, getting the core fired up, then we're going to be doing quite a lot of legs as well. Now, if you have any medical conditions or illnesses, any ailments that might prevent you from doing any of these exercises, or you think they might injure you further, please stay within your own lane and take it easy. I don't want you to injure yourself at all. I don't want you to push your limits too far. Now, if any of these problems do persist once the training finishes, please go see a GP or medical allied health professional and get it sorted out as quick as you can. Like I said, we are going to be doing a HIIT class. We don't need any weights or anything like that. It's all going to be body weight. The only thing we might need is a mat or a soft surface on the ground or something comfortable to lie down onto. Let's just get some of this music on. Now, we're going to start up with a little bit of a stretch. Just take 2 seconds here. So you're going to start up with a bit of a stretch. I'll just grab my mat out so we're ready to go. That's pretty good. Okay. We'll just wait for 2 or 3 more people to jump on. I can see a few people struggling in a little bit slowly. Thanks again. Thanks for joining, guys. Like I said, hope you had an amazing weekend. Hope you got out into the sun, got a nice tan, because this week it looks like it's going to be a little bit wet and rainy, starting probably real soon. So hopefully you got some of that sunshine and that vitamin D. Okay guys, we're going to start up in 20 seconds, so grab a bottle of water if you have one nearby, grab your mat, and we'll start our warm up in 15 seconds. It actually looks like the weather's changing right now. Okay guys, we're going to start with a windmill. So I'm going to get legs nice and wide, hands nice and wide, and we're going to rotate down to the side, 2 per side. Let's go. Oh, feeling a bit tired after the weekend. Didn't do much exercise, to be honest. Actually sat down quite a lot. Now I can feel my body being a little bit stiff, not wanting to move. We're going to be here for 1 minute. Let's go. Very good. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, one more on the other side. Very good. Shake it out. First little warm up done. Next up, we're going to do a forward fold, then rising back up, which I call a sunrise. We're going to go feet shoulder width apart, some nice big gap in between, hands down to the toes, up and into a back bend. Let's go. Get in here for 1 minute. Got to make sure we stretch out after a weekend. Make sure everything is nice and limber and strong. Let's go a little bit more. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay guys, down from this lower position, we're just going to come up to there. Let's go, so a little bit more. Trying to get nice and low to the ground. Ten seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Should start to feel that in the lower back and the glutes. Thanks for joining in, guys. See if you popping in. Okay, next up we're going to do nice big side twists. So feet just over shoulder width apart. Big twist. Let's go. Bringing up the heel as we come around. Let's go a little bit more, guys. Don't stop yet. Big twist through the side. See if you can wrap around a nice big twist through the midsection here. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, next up, big shoulder circles rolling inwards. Let's go, guys. I want to make sure we stretch out a lot before we start our workout. Make sure we're nice and limber before we start doing our work. Let's go a little bit more. Okay, small circles with the shoulders rolling in. A little bit more, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it out for a second. We're going to go backwards as well. Just give them a second to calm down. Shake everything out. Okay, rolling back in 3, 2, 1. Big circles back. Feeling this one, feeling a little bit tight through the back today. Okay, now we're going to go small circles of rotating back. I want to keep your chest up nice and tall, so not down here. I want to keep your chest up nice and tall. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Guys, we're about to start our session. Like I said, please grab a mat, something to lay down on. Our first round is going to be focusing on core and abs. If you haven't already got some water, grab some for yourself. We'll start up this round in 30 seconds. Okay guys, we'll meet me down on the mat. First exercise we're going to be doing is a bicycle kick. So we're here for 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, are we ready? Starting up in 3, 2, 1. Elbows meet at the knees as we pedal the feet out. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, staying down on the ground. We have leg raisers up next. So hands can go under the bum, under the small of the back. Starting in 5 seconds. Legs out nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Legs out and up. Almost there, 5 seconds. One more. Oh, very good. We have hip dips. So what we're going to do with this is get into a plank, and then while we're resting in this plank, we're going to try and drop our hips down to the ground on each side and come back up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dropping down to the side. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks up next, guys. We're down on our back again. Legs out nice and straight. Hands can be into the smaller back if you want. Let's go. Legs straight out, up and down. I don't want you to kick from here, but I don't want this. Oh, legs out nice and long. Big movement here. You can be down lower. You can be faster if you want. All I'm looking for is this big movement through the legs. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. We have sit-ups up next. Starting up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hands can come overhead. And then we're going to come up and out. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a little abs round done, guys. Gonna have a 1-minute rest, and then we're moving into the legs. Feeling good, abs are on fire a little bit. They should be ready for the next round of abs now that they're starting to get worked out. Gonna start back up in 40 seconds. Grab yourself some water. "25 seconds, we're gonna meet in a squat. Same thing, 30 seconds on, 15 off. So each round of exercises has 5 exercises in it. And we're gonna be going through each of those twice. So 4 rounds in total. 10 seconds. We're going to start with our squats. Hands, let's go hands behind the head. Feet nice and wide. Let's go. Down nice and low. I want bum to come down to the ground rather than tilting forward out here. I want bum down nice and strong. Pressing up through the heels, not the toes. Five seconds. 3, 2. Very good. We have reverse lunges up next. I hope you guys had a good weekend. We're going to start this Monday off right. We're going to get into some work. Reverse lunges in 5 seconds. Hands behind the head if we can. 3, 2, 1. Stepping out the back, knee down to the ground and back up. Let's go. I want to see if we can keep our torso up nice and tall rather than folding forward like this. Very good. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going back to our windmills like we did at the start. We're going to be doing 3 per side. So guys, legs nice and wide, hands out to the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So 3 per side. And then we swap. Try and keep the legs as straight as possible. Should be feeling it in the back of the leg, in the hamstring. Last little bit here. 10 seconds. And rest. Side squats up next. These are slowly becoming one of my favorite leg exercises for balance, coordination, flexibility. Hands in the center. Actually, we'll go hands behind the head. We're going to take, I'll start 3, 2, 1. Big step out to the side. Squatting down, back to center, and swapping over. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Guys, find yourself a wall. I'll just spin this camera around. Find yourself a wall. We're going to be doing a wall sit. Oh, let's do it for 1 minute. Let's change it up a little bit. Get the breath back. We're going to start up in 10 seconds for this one. So find yourself somewhere solid, find a wall. 3, 2, 1. I want you to come down to 90 degrees. I can't see you at home, but make sure you're not cheating. I don't want you up here. I want you nice and low. So I've got this right angle in the legs here. Focus on the breath as much as you can. Deep in through the nose, long out through the mouth. It's really one of the only things that's going to help you. You got this, guys. Put 20 seconds down already. Focus on the breath. Or just listen to me talk so I can distract you. Whatever it takes to get you through this full minute. 30 seconds down. Very good, guys. You're doing excellent. Let's go. Last little bit here. 20 seconds left. Big deep breath in through the nose. Long out through the mouth. 10 seconds left. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Guys, that's the second round done. Hope you're feeling good. Thanks everybody for joining in. Hope you're feeling good at home. Like I said, hope you got outside over the weekend for some sun. It looks like the weather's going to be changing, already has. Just spin this back around, there we go. Tiny bit more. There we go. Guys, we're going to have about a minute or so here. I want you to get your breath back. Now, I'm going to test everybody out there, including myself. Not feeling my fabulous today, but we're going to do this next round, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. I don't train abs enough or my core enough. Definitely helps when you're spend long periods sitting down like we are now. The core often gets neglected, and once this gets neglected, everything starts to cave in and crumble. So if we can keep a strong core, strong lower back, strong hips, all the pain starts to go away, everything feels a bit better. So we're going to be performing this first round again, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. We have bicycle kicks, leg raises, hip dips, flutter kicks and sit-ups. Don't worry if you're going to struggle a little bit, because I reckon I will too. We can struggle together, but that's how we get stronger. We're going to start up in about 20 seconds, so get ready. We have bicycle kicks up first. Now if you get too tight and can't do the crossover with the elbows and the knees, you can just do the lower portion with the legs like you're riding a bike. Guys, starting up in 10 seconds. Get you down onto your mat. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got 1 minute here, guys. Nice and strong. Don't give up on this one. If you need to slow down, that's perfectly fine. Let's see how long you can give it your all. Let's go. Like I said, any point you want, change over to just the leg portion of this. You're still going to get a great workout. Sometimes you extend the legs even more when you just do this portion. When you get caught up in doing the elbows and knees, the legs might not go down as low, but when you fully extend is when you get the full benefit on the lower portion of the abs and the obliques, ranging down into the hips as well. Here we go. A little bit longer, 10 seconds left. I want these feet nice and low. Let's go, legs fully extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Very good. We have leg raises up next. This one might get a little bit rough as well. Now for those of you who don't know what a leg raise is or joined in a bit late, we're going to go legs up and into a little bit of a pike. Now you can just do the lower portion without the pike at the end. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pause my phone, stops for a sec, there we go. Here we go, guys. 20 seconds left. It's starting to get a little bit rough. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and rest. Very good. Abs are on fire. Oh, we have our hip dips. Now I like to offer a variation for every exercise, an easier one. So if you can't do hip dips, you can just rest in a plank, but I want to make sure it's a perfect plank. Like I said, hip dips are going to be plank position. I'm going to drop your hips down to either side. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Follow me along, hips down to the side. Bang. Here we go, guys. Halfway through. If you need a rest in a plank, that's fine. Otherwise, hips down to the ground. 20 seconds left. And seconds, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, abs are on fire, guys. Surely I'm not the only one feeling it. Ooh, that's woken me up. We're back onto our backs with flutter kicks up next. This one might suck a little bit, but we have all different variations we can try with this to change throughout the time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Legs out long, flutter kicks. Do it however you want. You can go small and fast, you can go big and slow. I don't mind, as long as we get through this minute. As you can see, I'm not doing it extremely fast, but it still is going to hit all the same muscles. If you want to be super fast down here, that's completely cool. If you want to be big and slow, that's cool. Look, time is gone. Keep it going, guys. Don't stop with me. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, last little bit. Guys, a little bit longer. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. We have one more ab exercise to go in this round. Keep it going, guys. Sit-ups, up next, in 10 seconds. We're gonna have a rest after this one. My abs feel like they're gonna give out any moment. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 minute sit-ups, here we go. Nice and strong, let's do it. I don't mind if you can see what I'm doing, using the momentum of my arms to get that first little bit up. I don't mind if the technique is perfect, so long as we get that sit up in. 30 seconds down. Ten seconds, guys, here we go. Give me one more. Last one. Oh, there we go, have a rest. We're gonna have about 2 minutes here, guys. Oh, slow that breath down. Abs are on fire. I definitely don't train abs as much as I should. Everybody wants them and no one really wants to train for them. I've been training a hell of a lot of legs with you guys. Definitely seen an improvement, definitely feel a lot better, feel a lot stronger, so I hope you guys are starting to get a bit of benefit at home as well. Blessing or a curse, these classes and this regimen, teaching you guys at home has definitely kept me super fit and super engaged. Doing about 4 of these classes a week, so I hope you guys are joining into a bunch of them. Because if we weren't doing stuff like this, it's very easy to get lazy, get sedentary, and start to put on a bit of weight. Like I said, luckily these classes have been keeping me in check, hopefully keeping you in check. We're going to keep trying to change them up as much as we can. We're putting a bunch of classes up onto YouTube that we just edited not too long ago. We might be seeing them on our Instagram. Please give them a try. We put a lot of work into those so you guys can stay feeling fit and fantastic at home. And then hopefully sometime soon, we'll be back in the club together. I'll be able to say hey and train like it was before. But for now, like I said, these have been perfect. If they can keep me fit, they can keep you fit. Guys, we're going to start up with our squats again. We're doing the same thing, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. Had a bunch of rest just then, almost 2 minutes. Final round of exercises here. 1 minute of squats to start off with. Hands behind the head. Now I say hands behind the head because we do here, we tend to bend forward. With our hands behind the head, it locks us up. Chest should be up nice and tall. Let's go, 1 minute of squats. Nice and strong. I want you to press into the heels rather than pressing into the toes. This will activate your glutes and your hammies just a little bit more. Let's go. Now this, see if I can give you any exercise to be doing over this time, would be the squat. As we're spending ridiculous hours sitting on the couch or sitting at a desk, laying in bed, everything is going to get stagnant and stiff and weak. Squats are going to be your best friend for keeping your midsection, keeping your hips, keeping your glutes, your quads, your hammies, everything nice and stable and secure and fresh. It's going to be one of our best friends. So do as many of these as you can per day, challenge yourself. See even if you just do 10 when you get out of bed. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Simple exercise, but super effective. Now they aren't actually my favorite leg exercise. Next up, reverse lunges are my favorite because I like any exercises that are isolated to a single side. Not only are these going to be isolated to a single side, when coming down to this position, going to be stretching out the quad, hip flexors, and the whole part of the groin. Legs are going in the opposite direction, which really opens up the hips. So perfect exercise to keep the body moving. Guys, 1 minute, hands behind the head. Let's go. Nice and strong. Very good, nice and controlled. Now these are going to teach you balance and coordination as well. When I used to run my seniors class, or active adults here, the main thing I wanted to focus on was their balance and coordination. So I started teaching it to my younger clients and to myself so you can get yourself prepared for the rest of your life and keep that coordination and balance that everybody needs. It'll help you out so much. Very good, 15 seconds left. We're almost there. Big, strong legs. Keeping that chest up nice and tall. 3, 2, rest. Very good. Legs on fire, abs on fire. We're going back to our windmills. My favorite little warm up and favorite leg stretch. My Apple Watch thinks my message's like, my heart rate is up. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Okay. Windmills. Let's get the legs super wide for this one. As wide as you can without falling over. Hands out to the side. 3 per side, remember? So let's go. Down to the toes. Up. And back up. Good. So the longer we stretch the legs out, the deeper we're going to stretch into the hammies, which gets super, super tight from sitting all day. So we want to keep them nice and active. See if this top hand, this one, sorry, can stay up nice and tall when we come through. There we go. Feels good actually. Come on, a little bit more, we got 10 seconds. Oh, have a rest. Guys, 2 exercises left and we're done. Oh. Tell you what, I wasn't feeling that great before today's class, but I'm actually feeling pretty damn good now. Everything's fired up. Breath is going. Muscles feel good. Everything was feeling a bit tight before. Now I'm feeling way better. We have side squats up next. We're going to be doing 3 per side. Let's see this time if we can get hands behind the head again, rather than in here. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Stepping out to the side, up, hover for a sec, back out, and one more time. And bingo, swap sides. Out to the side, hover that leg, down, up, and swap. Like I said, I want to teach you balance, coordination, and making sure each leg is as strong as the other. That's the only quarrel I have with a squat, is that sometimes people will get dominant on one leg and the other leg won't perform as well, and you wouldn't even know. Let's go. A little bit more, guys. Good 20 seconds. Try and get down nice and low. Last 2. Here we go, last one on this side. Have a rest. You know what we got up last. 1 minute wall sit. Let's put the camera over here. Good. Take a little breather. I'll give you a second before we start up. Who's ready for this wall sit? Oh. Yep, my heart rate is up. Okay. Starting up in 15 seconds. Five seconds will start. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember guys, deep breath in through the nose. Long breath out through the mouth. Try and purse your lips like you're blowing up a balloon when you breathe out. Doing this will allow you to extend the breath as long as you want. The tighter you purse the lips, the slower the breath will come out, the faster the heart rate will slow down. Meditation and yoga technique to help the body stay in control, to not feel the lactic acid build up, to not feel the pain. Long deep breath in through the nose, long out through the mouth. Come on guys, don't stop yet, we've got a little bit more to go. A little bit more to go, just give me 10 seconds. Here we go, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good guys. There you go, extra 10 seconds. 1 minute, 10 seconds. If you don't know you're doing it, it won't hurt you. Okay guys, we've got about 4 minutes left. So we're going to do some stretching to cool off. Let's get this set back up. There we go. Okay guys, I'll meet you down back on the ground. We're going to get into a low lunge. So I want your right knee down on the ground, left foot out in front. This right leg can come back as far as it wants. But I want your left knee to be directly over the top of your left ankle. We'll then get our left hand on the knee and right hand on top of that hand. Want to keep chest up nice and tall rather than falling forward here. Let's go guys. Breathe into this. We're almost done. I want this back foot flattened out as well. I don't want you to be up here. Now this little stretching sequence for the legs at the end, I do pretty much every day after every single workout, or just throughout the day as well. Then keep the legs nice and limber. Then keep the body strong. Okay, we're going to go right hand up nice and tall. Now imagine somebody's grabbing your hand and pulling it up. And then we're going to go to our left hand and pull it over to the side. So we're coming into a side bend. Try not to drop forward. Want to sit and stand nice and tall. And pulling over. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dropping this front leg out straight into a runner's lunge. Here for 30 seconds. See if we can point that toe towards our face. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Changing sides. We're almost there. We've got about a minute left. Right knee stacked over right ankle or heel. Left foot comes out long. Foot goes down flat to the ground. Right hand on your right knee. Left hand stacks on top of that. And sinking into this position. Keeping that chest up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to swing, left hand up, reaches up super tall. Right hand grabs onto left wrist and we're pulling over to the side. A little bit more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping this front leg out straight. Let's go. Hands come down to the ground. One side might get a little bit tight on the other. Toes point backwards towards the face. Let's go. 20 seconds left and then we're done. Breathe into these positions, guys. Here we go, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys, we are done. Thanks so much for joining today. It's been great. I hope you're feeling as good as I am. Like I said, hope you got a good time over the weekend, had a bit of a tan. But for now, enjoy. I'll join you back here soon. See you later.